Leading change in your store. There's a famous quote from Henry Ford, which is, "If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got." Hey guys, did you know change is the biggest constant in today's business world? Many organisations are finding that they need to constantly innovate, not only to compete for sales, customers and market share, but to remain relevant in the changing social landscape around them as well. We in the Vodafone retail space are no different. So you may ask, why is change important? Change at Vodafone is not new. Look at all the change that has happened in the retail space. There has been the introduction of a new point of sale system, regulation in the telecommunication industry, added competition, and completely new plans and services we offer to our customers. Well, this is where you all come in. We want you to be proactive in your approach to the way you run your store and your business. We want you to be proactive and change before you have to. What we want to see from our store managers is proactive versus reactive change. Leaders who successfully transform businesses do the basic things right, and we will take a look at these in detail soon. But you may be asking why we want to lead in change. Well, it is part of your role as the empowering expert to drive change for your staff and our customers. It's all about you helping them do their thing better. So what else could you expect to happen in your store if you start the transformation process? Well, you should see improved store sales success, which will lead to having satisfied and loyal customers. And this in turn will mean higher NPS and mystery shop scores, all while helping our customers do their thing better. Ask yourself this question. So what are the areas in my store I need to do better or could I improve on? Let's take a look at the store manager fundamentals because the answer lies here and many key opportunities for improvement are also here. In case you are wondering, here is a reminder on what store manager fundamentals are. To maximize sales, provide a world-class customer experience, create and maintain a great working environment, help staff to be the best that they can be, and run an operationally brilliant store. So how are you going to approach your store manager fundamentals? And what can you do to ensure that you are doing them to the best of your ability? Well, here are a number of things you can do. Provide constructive feedback. Support your people. Spend time coaching and mentoring. Training and developing your people. Conduct performance reviews. Excel at retail service standards. Motivate and inspire your staff. Provide effective management and leadership. Always follow the Vodafone way. And always challenge and improve on what you and your team do. By doing all these things, you will help your team do their thing better. So what are some of the ways you can start to help your team do their thing better? First, take a look at your current situation, the status quo. Then look at where you want to be, the future states of your team and your store. New, better, improved store with extra results. Then start the change process. Let's look at the change process and use an example of an area we would want to improve on in our store. So for example, providing a world-class customer experience. The change process for this itself will include the following steps. First, identify what you want to change. So in our example, this will be the customer experience. Next, identify the future state and set SMART goals so that all customers get a better customer experience and the SMART goal is an average NPS of 9. Then, communicate this goal to your team and get them on board. Have meetings on the topic and ensure complete understanding of what is required and address areas of concern. Finally, provide coaching while supporting through training, which will develop them on giving a world-class customer experience. In this skill tip, we have looked at what leading change is, and now it's up to you. Be the change you want to see. So your call to action is always challenge the status quo in your store and your team. Identify areas you can improve on and change. Bring about and manage positive change in your store. Create an action plan for your staff to follow. Go back to the benefits and outcomes of leading change goals. And finally, get the ball rolling. Make it happen. Help your staff and our customers do their thing better.